birthday today. And guess what? You guessed it, I'm going fishing.
So I'm at my parents' house right now. It's my birthday. Sun's just starting to rise up over the treetops, Bill Dance style. I'm gonna be throwing the jig, and I'm gonna be throwing a little Senko at one of my favorite local ponds. Not my most favorite, but my second most favorite, and they just so happen to be right next to each other. So we had some rain last night. Like I said, I'm at my parents' house. They live in the suburb of Chicago, and there's a couple ponds out here that I'd like to hit up today while I'm still here. I decided to stay an extra day, so this is pretty unplanned. So I borrowed my girlfriend's car today. We used that to make the drive down from Michigan, or over from Michigan, I should say. And right now I am headed to one of my favorite ponds. It's actually a park. It's not listed as a public pond or a lake. I don't know what it's gonna be like since it rained last night. I'm not quite sure, but you know how I roll. I'm happy with a dink. I'm happy with a big bass. I don't really care. I'm just looking for that bite, you know? And it's always fun to fish these waters that I used to fish when I was a kid. I'll be there in about 10 minutes, so see you soon. All right, so I just pulled up to the spot. There's nobody out here. It's Monday morning. Like I said, it's my birthday, September 19th. That is rad. I'm gonna bring the muck boots because it's pretty wet and I don't want to ruin my suede Vans.
I don't know if I want to bring all this stuff, you guys. Maybe we'll start with the jig. I'm having so much luck with the jig this year, it's hard to switch up to anything else. Oh, I forgot my sunglasses in the car. We're definitely going to have to go back at some point. I can't believe I forgot my sunglasses in the car. What a bonehead. Okay, take a look in the water, see what's lurking. A lot of bait fish in here. Wow. There's so much bait. Looks like little minnows. I'm glad I came over here. This looks like live grass. Whoa, slippery. Almost lost it there. A couple bass just like sitting. Tell you what, I'm gonna get my sunglasses. Alright, so there's a ton of fish. They don't look very big, but there are a ton of fish. I think my plan will be to probably switch this jig up to a weightless Senko for a while, and we'll get back out there and dump this coffee off so I can be a little more mobile, and we'll see what we can get. Yep, right where I left them, in the door. Okie dokie. Let's try this again with sunglasses this time so I can freaking see. Yamamoto worms are gonna be it. Pretty clear for this white yum dinger. Got him. Dude, what the heck? He just bit it. Well, that was a weird catch. That's the dinkiest dink ever. Well, not exactly what we're looking for, but this guy was just hanging off the end of my worm. It's the dinkiest dink dangler fish ever. See you, bud? What the? He didn't commit, but he wanted it. Got him. Nice. Got him. Decent bass. Yes. I'd say we found a pattern. Yes. Nice. One of my favorite ponds. All right, I'd say we found a pattern. This guy's skinny, but decent bass. I knew something decent had it. All right, first good fish of the day. Decent little largie. Man, that was tough, but we did it. It's pretty early. I think it's only like 10 o'clock. I'm gonna stick to this weedless worm thing because it worked. All right, buddy. Go back down there. I'm not gonna make too much noise so I can catch a couple more. See you, dude. All right, didn't get skunked. That is good. That's a good thing. I had a feeling this would be the ticket. We're just barely skin hooking it like that. He freaking took it. Let's see if there's any more down there. Super stealthy. Standing in the water right now with the muck boots. Oh, right in a tree. Good thing I'm weedless. Alright, well, so much for that. Well, the bad news is that I lost my worm rig. Good news is this line is easy to tie. Or it's not, I should say. This is the modified, I can't remember what it's called. The modified Albright, I believe. Line to line knot. I like to use a fluorocarbon leader because it's virtually invisible and it's just as sensitive as braid. And the water's pretty clear here, so I'm using a modified Albright knot. You make a loop and you go around your loop a couple times. I like to pinch the end of this knot so it makes a little nook there for that line to slide up in. And you twist this guy around 12 times. 2, 3, 12. What you're left with is that. Then you go out the same way you came in. Like that. So both of those guys are coming out the way they came in. Then I pull on everything and I cinch it up. But as I cinch it up, I want to wet it. Pull. I like to bend it back out a couple times or slide it back out. So you're left with this really tight coil. Pull on both main lines like so. And that was so strong that when I broke my knot, this knot didn't come out. Now I'm gonna cut both of my tag ends, like so. I like to leave a little bit of the braid exposed. I cut this really tight there, like that. Take this with me. Okay, and this is the important part. So I didn't know how long you were supposed to make your leader. I had to look at so many videos to see how long guys were leaving their leaders. And what I like to do is pull my line all the way so it's almost in the reel, and then I pull my leader so it's almost exactly to that knot, and then I'll cut it right there. And that allows me to use the leader for a lot of the day, and I can retie a bunch of times and I still have plenty of leader to go around. All right, so that's how I tie my leaders. Oh, got one. Got him way out there. That was sweet. Just checking my camera. Nice. Oh. Little guy. Little micro bass. All right, look at that. Little tiny micro largie. I thought something big had it the way it hit. But that's what we're looking at. All right, classic dink dangler fish right there. Dink dangler getting it done on the Senko. Weightless Yamasenko. See, bud? Back in the slop. What's up with this little creek right here? Okay, so there's a few spots I haven't tried just yet. I'm gonna keep throwing the Senko. I'm gonna get rid of this whopper plopper because I can get a top water strike on the Senko for sure. And I'm gonna get Katie's light tackle rod, maybe whip around the Ned a little bit. Get rid of this. I'm gonna try a little Ned fishing now. I think the Ned's gonna crush him. It's a lot of little bass, like a lot. I'm gonna go back up in this little, there's like this little pocket right here where there's a drain. I think there's a ton of fish in there. All right, I was seeing a ton of little bass in here. Let's see if I can sneak up on them. A bunch of bass just came flying out of there. Never seen anything like that before. I got one. I got a good fish. I got a good one. Oh my God. Am I wrong? Yes. I got a good one in here. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's a good fish. I'm gonna pull him up. I gotta bow flip him. He was right in that drain. I don't know if I can bow flip this fish. Oh my God. Oh, no, I lost him. Oh my God, dang it. Pulled my hook right out of him. Dang it. Oh my God, that was crazy. All right, Ned works. I wish I had my net. I can't get down there. Oh, I should have like dragged him up the side or something. Dude, I'm gonna retie after that. That was crazy. Oh my God, I just lost a fish in this little drain. There's a few in there, I could feel it. Oh, I threw in that little drain and I freaking hooked up on a good one. Couldn't get him out of there. Well, that was silly. I'm gonna try throwing the jig around a little bit. If that doesn't pan out, you know, hooked up on a couple good fish today. All right, I switched my shoes. Got the jig. One more try. Give it a couple more casts here. I got him. Bats, what's up? Got a good one. Decent. That was the way to end it. Yes. Finally. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Not a giant, but big for this pond. Sweet. Man, that was like, I was not gonna cast over here. I got some redemption. Literally first cast in this spot. It's my birthday today. I was trying to catch a fish on the jig and I did it. All right, we worked pretty hard for this fish right here, man. This is one of my favorite ponds ever. And I just wanted to catch a couple good ones and we did. We definitely succeeded. Pulled one out of that drain, but couldn't manage to land it. It was definitely an adventure. That's dink dangling. That's dink dangling for you, baby. Let's get a release. Not a giant, but definitely cool. All right, see you, bud. See you, buddy. There he goes. Yes. Man, that almost makes me want to make a couple more casts here real quick, but maybe I'll do that. No, I'm not even going to do that. All right, that was a fun one. One of my favorite ponds. Caught a couple fish, lost a couple. All right, we are up out of here. Okay, birthday bass, and that was really fun. Let's see what the next spot has to offer.